Hi, welcome to Craig and his pals sing Barbershop Harmony from the public domain. You start.
Okay. I once had a pickle named Jimmy.
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jim, Jim, Jim.
I once had a pickle in my tummy.
Jimmy, Jim.
And other classic tunes like Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. And who could forget that old chestnut?
I've got an old chestnut in my pants.
Chestnut in my pants.
Chestnut in my pants.
I've got an old chestnut in my pants.
And the rain came tumbling down.
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
If you're just joining us, this is a show that's been on broadcast television for 10 years. Which, no. Which leads me to believe that no one is paying attention. Correct?
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. That was the rhino, man.
Oh, that was the rhino?
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
Jim. We'll be right back, everybody.
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Amazon. New Amazon Fire TV Stick, the most powerful streaming stick. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Please sit down, relax, everybody. Very good, thank you. Sit down. Thank you, everybody. That was really very, very convincing. It's like we've never met before, have we?
Oh.
This audience has never seen me before. It's not like they've seen me a minute ago because this show is live.
That's right, yeah.
Welcome to Hollywood, California. As you can see out the window, we are live tonight. It is, of course, the time in your region, and it is... It's a great day for America, everybody. Now, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's an action-packed show tonight. We don't have time for a monologue.
Right, there's no time. We got to get through this thing.
We got to get through this thing. Say it like Liam Neeson.
Quickly, there's no time.
There's no time. There's no time. But
do the monologue.
No.
There's no time.
There's no time. Well, who will I be if you're being Liam Neeson?
I don't... Be yourself. Be yourself, Craig.
Yes. I will be myself. I have got 3 nipples. So, the only thing we've got time for tonight is that it's that time of year. It is Wednesday, December the 10th.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Is. That's the thing. It actually is today. I mean, sometimes when I say the day, it's not that day, but today's the day. And you know how I know? Because look at that. There you are. So.
Boy, mighty thin wrist you got there. Anyway, yeah, sure, great. Yeah, okay, got it, yeah. No, I'm just saying.
You're
very thin, very thin. Your wrists are thin.
We don't have time all we have time for reasons of continuity in the show, later on, what happened is the show went so long tonight, we had to throw out the monologue, and I had to very quickly do 2 minutes at the start of the show. This is it. You understand? Okay, fine.
Right.
Now, in order for everything to make sense, we have to use the 5 most overused Sartre quotes.
Right.
It's very important
Yeah,
that we
let's
get
get those,
that. Now,
yeah.
what are they? Jean Paul words of loaded pistols, man is used suspension, acting is happy army, nothing on speaking, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Now,
Right.
one of those is not a real Sartre quote.
Right.
Your move, Internet. Okay?
And I want to mention once again that you have very thin wrists. Very thin wrists.
Is that important for later on?
Yeah, it's later on. Later on.
Okay,
Looks like a thin wrist.
Thin
Yeah,
wrist.
very good.
We'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back. Where tonight we're going crazy, right, Jeff?
Things are out of control.
We're just giving away prizes, right, Jeff?
We're giving away
We're
everything.
giving away prizes tonight. You can win. Tell them what they can win, Jeff.
You can win everything in this studio. Well, not everything.
What? No,
a few
not
things.
everything.
There's
There's a
some
lot of
crap
this
you
stuff
got.
is mine.
You got some crap behind the desk, probably.
Yeah, I
right?
got some stuff here, I
Sure.
guess. You could have, you can win this.
Wow, yeah.
Puppet through carrot. No, actually.
No, you can't have that.
No, I gotta hang on to that. I need it for something. I'm making a doll.
Hey, man, that got creepy, man. That was.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of guy I am. Sometimes creepy music starts, even although I'm trying not to be creepy. Technically, that's not music.
That's just sound.
Yeah, it's just a
noise.
sound. It's just like somebody opened a portal to hell. By the way, which reminds me, we haven't had a call from Satan in a long time.
Oh, Satan, yeah, he
Yeah.
might be around, yeah. Something's wrong with the phone.
Well, you know, if it's Satan, that maybe it's just interference.
Oh, I got it, yeah.
Hello?
It's me, Satan.
You sound an
It's
awful lot
me.
like... No, you sound like evil Santa.
You got me, Craig. You're the smart one. Merry Christmas, jackass.
So is it evil Satan or just or evil Santa?
Well, if you take Satan's name and mix the letters around, it's Santa.
Holy crap.
That was creepy.
Just blew my mind.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I really wish I hadn't gone high before the show now.
What were we talking about?
What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man whose Native American name is Pix Locks with Wrists.
No.
Pix Locks with
Yeah,
Wrists.
no, I get it, man.
Because they're thin, so you
Yeah, all right. Jeez.
put them in.
This is from Liz in Los Angeles. You ever been there?
Yeah, Liz, yeah, sure. Good girl, yeah, good gal. Nice gal.
What do you mean? What do you like about her? Nice thin wrists? Is that
Nice
what you
thin
like?
wrists, yep. Yeah, we did a lot of lock picking in our day.
She says, Craig, did you know that my dad, who is Mark Rothko's nephew, was in your audience last night? Oh, whiskey.
Boy.
Last night I went on this whole diatribe about I didn't like abstract expressionism and Rothko in particular, and now I find out his nephew was in the audience? How is that even possible? What are the odds of that? Like 0.
Why weren't you alerted of this, man? Why didn't someone tell
Why
you?
did you not tell me? You know why? It's because Rothko was born in Latvia, and you, my friend, are a
Croissant.
racist.
Racist.
Did you know Did you know? Actually, I'm going to be angry at him as Michael Caine.
Okay, yeah, good, yeah.
Did you know that Mark Rothko's nephew was in the audience last night?
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me? Did you know?
No, I didn't know. No, man, I didn't know at all. No, I swear, I didn't know.
You knew?
No, I didn't know. I didn't
You
know.
knew?
No, I didn't know, man.
Did you know?
Yeah, he knew. Secretary.
You knew?
Yeah, you knew. You knew.
Anyway, was he upset?
He was, you know, he was ambivalent.
Well, you know what? I don't like Rothko. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry. I'm not saying he's a bad artist. I'm not trying to say he's not. Look,
It's your personal opinion.
yeah, it's my personal opinion. It's America, right?
Right, he's like the Taylor Swift of the art world.
Right,
To
right,
you.
exactly
To you.
so.
To you.
You just heard Mark Rothko compared to Taylor Swift in a show where we gave you the 5 most overused Sartre quotes for 2014.
Right.
This would be an implication that we are... Yes, there you are. Also, the rest of them are going to be on the air past next Friday.
That's right, yeah.
This is from Connie in Ogunquit.
Ogunquit.
Ogunquit. Isn't that a sexual act?
It is, yeah. Ogunquit.
Did you perform Ogunquit?
Yes, I did. Rather enjoyed a little bit of Ogunquit.
How very nice to meet you. I'm a riverboat gambler, and I will give you money if you perform Ogunquit on me.
Why, certainly, right this way, sir. Oh, and what wonderful wrists you have.
Yes. I keep my wrists thin so I can keep cards up there. And also for Ogunquit, which requires thin wrists and a sharp eye. I'm turning into a pirate. This is from Douglas in Evansville, Indiana, who says, Craig, I need a joke to impress my very funny friend at a dinner tomorrow night. Can you help? Absolutely not.
No.
And finally, this is from Dwayne in northeast Pennsylvania. Do you know Dwayne?
Dwayne, yeah, good friend. We go way back, Dwayne and I.
To where?
To, you know, like to Cleveland, from Cleveland. We used to do things. Ogunquit.
Dwayne in northeast Pennsylvania says, Craig, some stuff and a question.
Yeah.
Do you know, I miss celebrity phone-in. That was my favorite.
That was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Hello?
Hi, it's Taylor Swift.
Hey! Hi, Taylor Swift.
Hi,
Hi, are you phoning for a celebrity phone-in?
Yeah, I just heard you guys compare me to Rothko. That's cool.
So, you like abstract expressionism then?
Yeah, I like his use of gradients of black and white colors. Kind of interesting. I have one of his pieces in my bathroom.
What piece do you have?
It's called Ogunquit.
Who are you talking to?
I talked to Taylor Swift about
wow.
Roscoe. Who the
Crikey.
do you think I'm talking to? So what you're saying to me then, Taylor Swift, is that you prefer cerebral interaction with the art as opposed to a retinal interaction with the art, which is kind of what I like, along with the cerebral connection. But I like my painters to be painterly. Do you know what I'm saying?
What?
That's it, Taylor. I'm breaking up with you.
I'm gonna go write a song about that.
Wow. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
It's a war of nerves now between me and him. See who's going to go to a commercial break first.
I like it.
What are you going to do? Strudel. Fire me? My first guest tonight is a beautiful and talented actress. She is an astronaut. She has her own fragrance.
That's true. That's true.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
She stars in the film Jupiter Ascending, which is in theaters February the 6th. She doesn't really have her own fragrance.
No.
Well, maybe she does. Let's find out. It's Mila Kunis, everybody. Mila Kunis.
Wait, can I just say,
What?
for all talk shows, you have to do pre-interviews. Like, they sit you on the phone and you talk about the things you're going to talk about. And then you come here and then this happens. And pre-interviews mean nothing on the show. It is my favorite show in the world to do.
Then I have some rather unpleasant news for you. Hey, I haven't seen you since Scotland. Anything going on in your life?
You know, a couple things here and there.
Yeah. Congratulations. That's
Thank
lovely.
you.
How old
Thank
now?
you. 2 months.
No, you.
Oh, me.
No, it's a joke. 2 months.
Well,
That's lovely.
yeah, 9 weeks.
That's still good.
Yeah,
It's when they
great
start
things.
moving.
She's not lethargic. I mean, she moves.
No, it's when they start walking around the
Oh, yeah,
little
no,
legs
no,
and
no,
like, like that. But it's a girl. You're fine. Girls are easy
Yeah, I think so.
until they're teenagers.
That's not my problem. That's Daddy's problem.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be your problem too.
You have boys, yeah?
Yeah, boys. Yeah. Yeah, boys.
It's different.
Yeah.
You know what, though? My sister-in-law had a little boy 2 weeks prior to us having our little girl, and it is completely different.
Yeah.
Everything.
Boys. So you're telling me men and women are different?
What?
Yeah.
No.
From the
Are you maybe
get-go.
onto something?
Yeah, no, from the very beginning, though.
Yeah, I do.
Like, from the very beginning, like my son is, like, drives cars around. Not real cars, obviously, but he
Yeah.
has little cars, and I let him drive my car.
Do you? Do
3 and a
put him-
half.
3, that's good. That's perfect. Thanks.
Yeah. It's like, just don't go on the freeway.
I do remember when I was really little, though, I did sit on my dad's lap, and like I thought I was driving, but I held the wheel. This isn't a whole other country where I'm sure in America it's very illegal, but I had the greatest time doing it, and I have a great memory from
That was the country of.
it. Ukraine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Soon to be known as
Russia.
Right, yeah. No, I think it's probably illegal in the Ukraine as well. Yeah.
Well, now, who knows? But back then, I think it was, fine.
Yeah, that
The
was
village,
fine.
It was no.
So drive around, everything's all right.
Yeah.
Because everyone in Ukraine talks like Dracula.
By the way, that's my go-to accent for everyone, period. Like
What, Dracula?
Yep, sure. Like everyone, if you're from Spain, I'm like, they talk like this the whole time. And everyone's like, that's not Spanish accent. I'm like, yes, it is. Like, across the board.
Spanish Dracula would be good. Be like, I don't often drink blood, but when I do, it's,
Dos Equis?
Dos Equis, of course. I don't know if we can say that. Can we say that? Oh, ooh la la. You, my friend, are a racist. That's what I'm telling you. So that's lovely. So you've had a baby and everything's
Yeah.
going. You look great. Have you
Thank
got a
you.
workout regime?
You know, it's called baby.
Yeah.
Breastfeeding is a great workout.
Oh, listen, I have to say.
Yes. Oh, please.
Well, I don't have to say, but I'm going to say. When I miss my wife's breastfeeding,
Look.
yeah.
Yeah. It's different.
It's spectacular.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's like, what? Can we talk about making this permanent? It's quite a thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Do you get very tired when you're,
Not too tired. I seem to eat a lot, so that kind of keeps me going through the day.
Yeah, that's what most people do.
Yeah, not
yeah,
too
you'll be
bad.
all right. Hey, I became a vegetarian.
What? Why?
Yeah, when
I mean,
the-
congratulations, but any specific reason?
Yeah,
Health?
well, yes. I don't know. I've got friends who are from the animal kingdom, and it was a request made.
I think it's great. You know what? I'm not a vegetarian, but I do love to eat healthy. So
Wow.
if you ever need recommendations of really great vegetarian restaurants or vegan places,
You need them all the time because every time I go into a restaurant, I'm like, I guess I'll have fries.
no fish, nothing.
No,
How
not even
long?
cheese or eggs.
No dairy.
No, or cheese.
Do you feel better? What, cheese and dairy, two different things?
I do feel a bit better, actually. Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I needed to lose a bit of weight because the last time
Yeah.
we were in Scotland, I was 400 pounds.
I mean, it's amazing.
£100.
Is that how I remember?
Yeah, I had to use a stick to change channel on TV. No, you know what? I was a fat kid. Were you a fat kid?
No.
See, I was a fat kid, and I think it makes you your whole life. You're kind of
But you
thinking
were never
about
that fat. I mean, I don't remember.
Oh no, my nickname was Tubby when I was a kid.
But so was
I had
mine,
a party,
but-
nobody came. Fatty had a party, nobody came. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, there he goes.
Yeah.
I don't buy it. None of you.
No, it's all right. So things are going all right then.
Yeah, no complaints. I was able to take time off from work. Which
Where'd you
was
go?
Nice. Nowhere. I went home. That is my version of time off. I spent all my 20s. It sounds crazy, but I did spend all my 20s traveling. And it's the greatest experience ever. And you get to see the world and you experience life and you meet people. And it's fantastic, but you don't have a home. And so when I decided to take time off, all I wanted to do was have the same bed to wake up in, a routine, like a house. And it was great.
You've become very traditional and kind
Yeah.
of, you know.
I love it.
That's
I
fine.
think it's a luxury, though, to be able to do that. Like, I am able to be a stay-at-home mom with my kid, and I do find that nowadays, people can't do that. Everyone has to have a job.
you
You have to
gotta-
have a two-person household.
Yeah.
And so I was able to take time off and actually raise my child, which I
For the last 2 months, anyway.
But
I
I
mean,
get
you
to
know.
have a little bit. I mean, that's for me, time off.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah.
clear.
No.
Two months for me is like,
When you go back to work, though, you take the baby with you.
Absolutely, the baby goes
And the
back.
baby has to, you know, are you going to raise the kid Scottish, like, you know, chimney
Absolutely,
sweep
yeah.
at
What?
6,
It's an
and then
And then what?
and then the sort of wing walking by the early teenage years.
Yeah.
And then jail.
Obviously. No jail? No jail?
No jail, no wing walking, but chimney work.
Chimney's good. Yeah.
I had a job when I was very young. I had a job. You had a job when you were. What age were you when you started?
I started acting when I was 9, but that didn't prevent my parents from making me do like things. Like my mom would pick me up from 70 show. She was working Rite Aid, which is like a drugstore in LA, and she would.
Yeah, I
pick me
think they know what right
up.
is.
Well, not them, but there's some. Listen.
I have never been to your country before. What is this magical place full of things to put in your ears and your ass? Why this Rite Aid is American? I don't know where am I going with this accent.
It's like partially Italian, partially
It's
like
Italian
Russian.
Dracula, yeah, with a little bit of Clinton.
There
Yeah.
you go. That's really, with the hair, it works.
Yeah, I've got new hair.
I like it.
Peaky Blinders.
I like it. It's very, very
I'm going
nice.
for aging Vanilla Ice.
Oh my God.
Ice, ice, baby.
It looks-
Ice, ice, baby.
I like it.
Yeah, so anyway, your mom would take you to Rite Aid?
Oh, yeah, so my mom would pick me up from 70 show, and she couldn't go back home because she had to go back to work. So she would drag me to work with her, and I would work like the ice cream counter or the photo counter till closing, all the time.
And did people recognize you?
All the
from-
time.
Really?
Yeah, all the time. They were like, that's weird. Okay, can I get? And they kind of moved past it. And I was like, yes, okay, and like scoop their ice cream. Oh.
Did you ever get mixed up and scoop ice cream where you shouldn't have on TV?
On TV?
Yeah. You know, on the 70s show, did you ever go,
Oh,
yeah,
can we
that's
scoop
all
some
right,
ice
yeah.
cream? I think everybody at 70s thought it was so weird that I was like, I gotta go to Rite Aid and work now. See you guys later. Like, it was weird, but it was great.
Yeah, I think it's good for you. Clearly, you're a well-adjusted human being as
Yeah.
opposed to, you know,
Not.
what
being-
could have happened.
Yes.
You know.
Keep in mind, my parents, I don't know if I ever told you, my parents took away my car keys when I was 16. And
Good for that.
Yeah.
I like them.
But then I had a job to go to, and they were like, too bad, so sad. So they left me like $1.25 and said, figure out the system. And I swear to God, I got up in the morning, I had to be at 70s, and I was like, oh, how do I take the bus to work? And I had to go outside and figure out which bus went to where to get to the valley to go to work.
This is in L.A.?
Yeah, my parents were awesome.
And they actually said, too bad, so sad?
This long story short, I did something wrong. Neither one of us can remember what I must have done. And they were like, we're taking away your car keys. And I was like, you can't do that. I have a real job. And then I woke up in the morning and my car keys were missing. And there was $1.25 on the table that said, here. And that was it. And then I had to go and figure out how to take the
I
rest
think
of the-
that's a great thing. I think they did a good job with you.
I agree.
So much
Hindsight's
so
20/20.
that I'm going to have a commercial now, and there's going to be one for Rite Aid.
For-
Maybe? We'll be right back with Mila Kunis. We'll be right back. Yeah, I know, but we're back.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. So we were talking about Scotland. Last time I saw you was in Scotland.
Yes.
And you bought a kilt.
I did.
And I didn't know who you were buying the kilt for.
I know.
And it was for a special friend.
It was, and
Yeah.
it turned out great because nothing's under the kilt. It's too soon, too much.
Well, no, you can
It's
say that.
fine, I can say this.
What, nothing's under the kilt? You don't wear anything? So Ashton
That's
doesn't
what
wear
he told
anything?
me in
I did
Scotland,
say
nothing
that.
goes under the kilt. That
Right.
Apparently it's just,
So does he walk around like?
He loves kilts.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I think the day that I landed when we were back from Scotland was on St. Patty's Day.
Right.
And then we went out to like a bar and he wore his kilt and every St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day is an Irish thing. You get that, right?
I know, but it's a kilt.
You know,
But you
that's
still
like,
wear
well, we
kilts.
landed in America, Canadian Thanksgiving, and it was just lovely.
I know, but it was.
We had maple syrup.
Listen,
It was awesome.
A Scottish kilt looks like an Irish. I mean, to most people, I'm sure too. Not to offend. Oh my God, I just offended somebody. I'm gonna get some horrible.
Oh, don't
email.
worry. The minute you start talking on late night television, you offend somebody. I found that out.
Really? How many
Yes.
people do you think you offend nightly?
Oh, well, I'd like to start with him. And then,
I feel like every time the camera pans to you, you're just shaking your head. Like it doesn't even matter what it's for. It's just it's just sheer disappointment.
but this is a character that Michael has adopted, clearly. He's a very cheerful, upbeat person
Yes,
who's not a racist at all.
I wish you could pan to him now.
Oh, no, he's doing So, there you are. We're out of time.
What?
Yeah, that's it.
How's that so fast?
I know. Well,
Look at this. It says 0, 0. Is that really true? No.
yeah, that's the
Look at
clock.
you-
Says
your
0,
weird-
0.
Your weird little robots moving. That guy's so creepy. I have to tell you, no matter how many times I'm on this show, it's still weird.
You hear
Less
that?
weird than
What the
horse.
hell, man?
Yeah. Why are you doing that?
What are you?
know.
I got feelings too. What are you trying to do to me?
It's so weird. You kind of sound like Jim Carrey now. It's a little Jim Carrey-ish, no?
You think he sounds like Jim Carrey?
A little bit.
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
It's so weird. I'm gonna miss it. It's great.
I know.
The horse, that doesn't make any sense. It's just all so strange. Look at this.
It's not a real horse, Mila.
It's not?
No.
What do you mean?
Well, the front end's real. The back end's
Yes, go on.
the back end, I think, is taking a break.
I know that's the back end. Where's the back end?
In the back end's like, yeah, standing outside. Yeah, what's going on? No, they won't need me for this bit. It's all right.
Wait, he's in. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
no,
safe.
all
We're
right.
good.
Anyway, we're done. Awkward pause for old time's
Yes,
sake?
let's do it.
Okay.
Wait, you know what? For old time's sake. Here we go.
Oh, your special cup.
I made it for you, but you seem to have forgotten it. Look how beautiful this cup was that I made.
It's lovely, but I didn't want to use it in case it got broken.
Yeah, right. You're so full of.
Uh-oh.
Okay, awkward pause.
Awkward pause.
Here we go.
What I'm enjoying is that the audience is having a harder time of this than we are. Mila Kunis, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a stand-up comedian. He's an actor. He's a producer. He's a director. He's a writer of a book called Dirty Daddy, which is available in paperback now. He's got his own website entitled Sexy Bob.
Yeah.
That last bit's a lie. It's Bob
Right.
Saget, everybody. Bob Saget. Oh, Bob, it was like a nightmare there. Just as we were dancing around, and then you said, I'm gonna tip you. And I was like, no! And you went, "Ooh," and I was like, "Ah!"
And I didn't drop you, which is a miracle.
You didn't drop me because I put my leg behind me in a rather ungraceful tripod stance.
Which means you have obviously done some adult film work.
I have done adult film work.
To go into that
but
tripod.
the way I approach it is I run the adult film and then I work. On myself. Hence my thin wrists.
So there's a lot. That's a good aerobics. To be
It is. Do you ever have a cold? You sound a little hacky.
I'm hacky in general.
No, I mean a little.
Yeah, I had a thing. I had a throat thing, and I slept for 72 hours, and I hung upside down like a bat.
Why?
Because
That'll hurt your throat. That's what hurt your throat. You shouldn't do that.
I like to defy gravity. As my parts get older, I like when they hang
Oh, yeah.
at me.
Yeah.
I'm
a trip down memory lane. There you are, penis.
I'm more like a fighter, you know.
Yeah.
I use it as a, you know, a little bag.
Yeah. No, they don't want to hear it, Bob.
Well, I do want to say, which is a great edit point,
Oh, yeah, sure.
that I have feelings about this departure of yours, and
Where am I going?
You're going to many places. You've got 2 shows and a castle. You got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm like a crazy rich millionaire.
And you eat like healthy food.
I eat healthy food.
Farrow
But I still have my birthday on the 17th of May.
which is also my birthday.
Also.
Enya.
Also.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Also.
Dennis Hopper.
Also.
Other people did.
Trent Reznor. You always forget Trent
Always
Reznor.
do. What is-
You always. I don't know why Trent Reznor's the only one of us who's talented.
You're correct. But I'm going to raise that bar the more I hang upside down and drop my baggage and punch it like a punching bag. See, when an audience gets no response, that's when I keep working on it.
No.
That's my job.
That's not no response, Bob. That's shock. That's a completely different thing. That's not no response like, it's like
I
this.
see. It's not a neck. That's how I feel my last look will be as I'm going out on this earth.
A lot of us go out like that.
That's not
There's one more thing.
What if you're laughing? What if you're watching
I
something?
hope I am. I hope when that time comes, I'm like,
Well, I am going to miss. I mean, I never really cared about Jeff that much, but I like him. There's something I like about him.
Well,
I mean, he's funny. He makes me laugh. And that.
A penis punching bag. Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm going to miss you. And you don't have, do you have nuts?
Yeah, I've got them. Yeah, they're not here, but yeah, I've got them.
And is that thing, that's a female.
That's a horse with 4 testicles right there. Whoa. 4 testicles, 2 penises. I think penises is a plural. I've never had to use it.
And,
so I don't know.
You're saying you've never had 4 penises around you? Or?
Oh, I've had many around me, but they're usually covered in pants. And we're shaking hands and smoking pipes like gentlemen.
So it's just you solo in a smoking jacket, if you will, and there's...
No, you're trying to make everything a porn movie, and not everything is a porn movie.
You're just saying you're shaking hands with random penises.
And I'm not shaking hands with penises. I'm shaking hands with gentlemen who, I assume, for reasons of biology, will probably have penises tucked away somewhere in the nether regions.
May I just say...
I'm enjoying myself,
How can you
Bob.
call them gentlemen if their penises are
But they're
visual?
not out there. They're in there.
What is
I'm
this?
talking about Philly.
Are they going to examine?
No, come on, Bob. Come on, Bob.
I'm going to miss that cup.
You know, yeah, well, it's coming with me. Everything, all of this, I'm taking all of it into my new apartment. All of this, this land of wonder, this TV equivalent of a Rite Aid, I am taking with me.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm taking all of it. I'm going to put it in my new apartment.
Where's that going to be?
Des Moines.
You can get there. It's great.
I like Des Moines. Have you ever been to Des Moines?
I've been actually had to go there. I went through Cedar Rapids.
Did you play? Did you play the Hoyt Sherman Theater?
No, I think it was closed that year.
No, Hoyt Sherman Theater. That's the one. Hoyt Sherman was a famous realtor in Vermont. No, not Vermont. Iowa.
And Des Moines, which is not far from Davenport. There's the 4 cities, the Quad Cities.
The Quad Cities. And you know why they call them that?
Because they worked on their quads.
4 testicles.
Ah.
They're the 4 testicles gateway to the West.
You know, that reminds me of a story.
Oh, God, no, does it?
It really does.
I really was hoping that things wouldn't remind you of stories.
It'll be a short story.
Oh,
Like
God.
probably-
Why, Bob? Why?
Because
I got through 10 years with nobody saying that reminds me of a story, and now you, Bob, it too, Bob, it too. I think this side. Bob!
And you know what?
Tell the story. Come on, tell me.
I choose to follow that.
Okay.
At 2 testicles, yes, Bob.
Okay.
So I'm in a restaurant and Russell Crowe comes over. So it's a name dropping story.
Boom, right there.
Like right.
Good eye, mate. How you doing, gladiator, shrimpy Bobby? I'm just adding some.
Yeah, put another shrimp on the Barbie gladiator.
Yeah, that's right. He loves it when you say
Did
that.
you like the? Did you like the shrimp? I'm gladiator. That'll be.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It was a female shrimp.
Yeah, I got it.
So Russell Crowe comes over and he goes, "Hello, Bob Saget." So he said my name is 2 parts, which scared me a little because he's strong.
Yeah.
And he said, "I have a joke for you," and I'm not telling it right at all. He said, "What did the man with 4 penises say when he was 5 penises say when he was asked by his doctor, how do your shorts fit?" And I said, "Like a glove."
Right.
And that's the punchline.
That's the joke. I know that joke.
I said, "Like a glove."
Yeah.
And Russell Crowe said, "You gave away the punchline, Bob Saget." Said, you weren't supposed to give away the punchline. And then he gutted me.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I would have never been reminded of that story, except for the quadropenia that you've been bringing up. And
Quadropenia?
Quadropenia is a musical by The Who.
Yeah, The Who.
Who, what, and where, and you can climb a mountain like that.
Bob.
No, if you had to climb a mountain and there was nothing but your buddies climbing up, and all they had was...
And they were excited about reaching the top. Yeah.
You plan it. They take Viagra before they go. You then throw, please...
I like this plan, Bob.
Please.
I like it a lot.
Please...
I like it a lot, Bob.
Please change the subject, please.
I'm trying to, Bob, but you
Please.
keep going back to the old gentleman.
Please, do anything.
I'm trying to, Bob. What I'm trying to do, Bob, is wrap the crikey up and go to a commercial break, but you won't let it happen, Bob.
I want to pay homage to you. I want to pay you in cheese. No, that's fromage.
Fromage.
I want to say how wonderful that you are at
Do you
this
have to,
job,
Bob? Do you really
and
have to?
how much I respect you, and I have your number, and you and I can see each other, but I'd rather say it publicly in front of these nice, shocked people that you are a genuinely good person. And I've even seen you when you're in a bad mood. And I turned over to you that morning, and I said, "What did I say? What did I do?" And
Bob Saget, everybody! Where's the cat? It's the end of the show. We always have the cat. Oh. Look behind me quickly. Not a boy band. Not a boy band, but from Strasbourg.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
We. Go and check. All right. So here's the thing, beautiful young men from Europe. Before One Direction became One Direction, they were also not a boy band, right? And then Simon Cowell made tons of money by turning them into a band, just like I'm going to do with you. What's that coming? I go. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Get this right, and we'll send you to a restaurant. First, grab the crotch. Hand goes up.
Right hands.
Oh, sorry, man. All right. I'm sorry, what?
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Do what you can. Hand goes up. All right, leg goes forward.
Okay.
Leg goes back. Point. Then say. Yeah, that's good. You girl.
You girl.